apologize for the ring of Skype. Maybe it's annoying, but we have to. What we can do.
Hello.
Yes, my friend. What you said to me, the Bible is corrupt. I didn't know what you are saying.
Bible is corrupt.
And why?
Oh, 1 second. CV, sorry, I'm here in the room. Just give me 1 second. Just 1 second. I thought you hung up on me.
So you are saying the Bible of Allah is corrupt?
I was expecting you to call me. Yes, about the Bible. You know, you're complaining about the Bible all the time.
The Bible of Allah.
Sorry.
You mean the Bible of Allah is corrupt?
You complain about Quran all the time. The Quran is like if once.
Okay, no problem. I will give you a chance. Go ahead.
Yeah, when Muhammad is actually Allah is promoting adultery, prostitution. So my question to you is, if in the Bible, 2 Samuel chapter 12 verse 11, it's not right in front of me right now. God is telling David, since David had done adultery, so God said, so punishment to you is that I'm going to take your wives and give them to other men, so they will have sex with them. First, my query is, God ask any permission of the women who he's going to, his wife. He didn't ask his wives. So why? And God is actually promoting adultery. So what do you say about that?
What verse is saying that for us? Read for us, please.
2 Samuel chapter 12 verse 11. Can you give me
11? Okay, let me ask you first. What do you think about the story about David committing adultery? Do you think this is bad?
Well, first of all, it's not in the Quran and it's not in any Muslim scriptures, but it's in the Bible. So if you believe in the Bible as a word of God, and he commits sin, of course, according to Bible. Quran never says he done any sin like that.
Really? Are you sure?
Quran is quite about that. Yeah.
Okay. If I show you the same story from your Quran, what you would do?
Yeah, show me. Educate.
You will not. You will not regret. You will not change your mind about the story. Are you sure? I'm giving you a choice now to change your mind before I show you.
What choice are you giving me? Actually,
it doesn't matter. If I show you, you will not change. You promise me. You will believe that this is garbage, and you will not believe in such a God.
When did I say it's garbage?
I don't know. So you are saying to me this is bad. Aren't you saying to me this is bad a second ago? Aren't you saying to me this is corrupt? Are you trying to show me that the Bible is corrupt because the story is there?
No. I'm not saying that. Listen, did I use the word corrupt at all?
Yes, in the text you showed me. That's why I called you. You said to me the Bible is corrupt. And now I asked you why it's corrupt when you call me. Go back in the topic. I asked you why the Bible is corrupt. You said to me, go to 2 Samuel and read the story there, correct?
Did you use the word corrupt?
Yes, you did. Go on your text. And I ask you too. I ask you by voice. I ask you by voice. I ask you by voice. You can ask everybody. I said, why you think the Bible is corrupt? And then you said to me, okay, why you think the God he promote adultery and you said, okay, go to second class. This is what they said. I can go back. You want me to go back in the video?
No. Listen to me. You completely misunderstood me. Corrupt Bible. There are many places I can show you.
Okay, my friend. Let us go back to the topic. If is the story about David playing around, sleeping with women around, even killing a man and taking his wife, is that in the Quran, or this is in your book? Yes or no?
If this story is in the Quran, that's not the point I'm making.
So what the point you're making?
Point I'm making here is Quran will never say what the Bible says, that I'm going to take your wives and give them to the other men.
So why Muhammad he took the wives of the captives of war, if this is not true?
You're not answering my question.
I'm answering the question. You are the one who said there's nowhere. You are saying to me there's nowhere that God he will say to you, I will take your wife and give it to someone else. Why Muhammad he took the wives of somebody who is not in agreement with him as a captive of war and he raped her?
That is not the answer to my question.
No, this is I'm asking you. You are the one who said to me. Okay. Repeat the question again. Let us slowly.
Forget about the Quran here. Answer me through the Bible. Let's say
I cannot forget because you are a Muslim. I'm a Christian, so we cannot forget. You throw something at me, my friend. I use the logic of Muslims because you don't believe in my book anyway. So if I answer you from my book for the second coming 1,000 year, you will say I don't believe it anyway. So I hit you back, I spank you from your book. So now give me the question, please.
The reason why I don't believe in your book, because nowhere in my Quran Allah punish me to give my wife to somebody else. Allah will not punish me for my sins. My wife have to pay for my sins. Allah will never do that. Neither hadith says like David done the sin, but his wives have to pay, and then his son has to die. So where is the justice here? And isn't Allah is promoting adultery here? Not Allah, sorry, the God of the Bible promoting adultery.
And I said to you, if this is not what you accept, why you accept that your prophet taking the wives of his enemies? Because Allah is punishing them. Isn't it the Quran says قاتلوهم يعذبهم الله بأيديكم? Isn't it Allah in the Quran says fight them and kill them and punish them by your hands? And then when you punish them by their hands, do you punish the husband only, or you rape the wife?
Okay, show me in the Quran where it says that. But anyway, you see what you're doing again. You're not answering the
hold
Bible.
on, okay. You see,
you're not answering the Bible.
I answer you first. I will show you from your logic, so I get you busted right away.
No, you need to answer me through the Bible first.
No, I answer you. I will answer you. Just wait.
You didn't.
Just wait, brother. Just wait, brother. But for me, as long as this is your book and this is what you believe and this is your logic, I have to use your logic against you. Sorry.
No, you have to answer.
Here we go. Hold on. Okay.
You have to answer me through Bible.
Hold on. Here we go. See, so it's painful for you to answer it from the Quran. That's what you are saying.
No, I will. I've been
answering
you all night.
And Allah will punish them.
I answer you. I never run away from
shut up. Fight them and Allah will punish them by your hands. Did your prophet attack the tribe of Safiya, and he took Safiya in the same day and he raped her?
Okay. So you're not going to answer me.
I am answering you. I'm answering you. As long as this is your logic. Hold on. I'm answering you. I'm going you with your logic. Why?
My answer should
just shut up. Why that is bad for you? Here is a prophecy. God is prophesying that because you did that, look what will happen to you. Because you are bad, your sin will come back to you. You are doing bad, so bad will come to you. This is what it says. Wish to people, wish to yourself what you wish to neighbor what you wish to yourself. So here, here this man David, he commits sin. He even sent a woman husband to go to war, so he will die. So there is a punishment for that. What is the punishment? The punishment is your sin is come to you. You are a cheater, you are a liar. Your wife, she will do the same as you did to her, to you. So here, this is a prophecy about what will happen to you in the future, and this is telling you, here we go, you lost the protection of God, and I will leave you and your family for your own. But in the Quran, the story is the opposite. In the Quran, Allah, He allowed you to fight them and punish them by your hands, and then He will allow you to rape their women as a punishment for them. But you are, according to you, this is something shameful, and this is a proof the Bible is corrupt. But the Quran is teaching that you can fight them, you can punish them, you can rape their women, and we talk about it as the right hand possess. You forgot?
You said a lot of things, but you mean very little. So you basically say that David was punished. That was the punishment of David. Yes.
This is a punishment he brought upon himself. It's not really a punishment.
Okay. It's like you saying that I go and steal this somewhere. But my wife or my children has to go to prison. So where's the justice here?
Okay, if I show you your prophet saying that David, he was having sex with 99 wives, just because he forgot to say inshallah, Allah gave him a half a child. What do you say about that?
Allah gave him what?
Half a child.
Half a child.
Yeah.
You talking about the hadith here?
Yeah.
Okay.
Is that fair that I will have a half a child or half a human? Just because I did not do that, hold on. Just because I did not do that, is it fair that Allah will punish my child just because I forgot to say inshallah?
But this is not the answer to my question.
This is what you are saying. You see, you are being hypocrite now.
No, so you
are the one saying to me. You are the one saying to me why the son of David is he will die, and why the wife of David will cheat on him. Correct?
No. Wife of David. There's no wife. There's no agreement of wife that I'm going to do it. It's God clearly saying that I'm going to give your wives to other men. There's no consent of the wives there.
My friend.
Yes.
In different place, the Lord He said that your son will be the sons of adultery. This was a prophecy about what they will be. They will be the sons of sin. So here the same is that God is prophesying to David for what he did, what will happen to him. Same time.
What about the wife don't want to sleep?
My friend.
What about the wife don't want to sleep? God already made a decision. He's going to give them to other men.
What? God what?
God already decided that He's going to give your wife to other men. Where is the consent of the wife?
Let me tell you. Isn't it you and you Muslims, you believe, you see, for us, we believe that if you commit sin, sin will come back to you, which means whatever you do is going to be done to you. So this person, he cheated.
You're confusing us with the Hindus.
Hold on. No. Simply, we believe that if you are with God, God is with you. If you are not with God, the protection of God is not with you. Do you believe the same as a Muslim or not?
Say that again. If
you believe in God, He offer you His mercy and protection. If you are not with God, you are by your own. Do you believe in that as a Muslim too or not?
I believe in that. Yes.
Okay, that's wonderful. Here, David
was in his believe my God is just.
Your God is not just. Your God is not just. Here we go. A man, he just forget to say inshallah. A man, he forget to say inshallah. He did not do anything else. He just forget to say inshallah, and because of that, Allah gave him a half a human being. Where is the just in that?
What you reading here?
I'm saying to you, David, you know, if a man, he want to have sex with his wife, he have sex with 99 wives, and then he forgot just to say inshallah before he have sex, and because of that, Allah gave him a half a human being. So what do you say of that? Is that fair?
What are you reading? What source are you reading?
What if I show you? If I show you the source before I show you, I want to guarantee what is your response, because Muslims, they change. They respond after we show them.
That's fair enough.
Fair so what is your response?
Saying if God
do you
says
think this is
do
you think this is fair?
If God give you half a son, if you don't say Bismillah, half a son mean half of Satan.
No, it's mean a child who is disabled, according to Muslims.
To me, it's not right.
Okay, so you say
I don't believe my Allah would do that.
Okay, so you believe that if this has happened, that's mean Allah is a false God.
If this has happened, then Allah is a false God. I say the just God will never do that.
Okay, but doesn't it mean that He is not a true God?
If God is not just, then He's not true. Of course He's not.
No, okay, so but He is not God, right?
The God is just. If God is do injustice, that is not God. God is not unjust. My God is just. Allah is just. So what you said, the way you said it, that sounded injustice.
So if we go and find that in your prophet teaching, what we will do? You will leave Islam, you promise me?
So you think I'm going to become Hindu?
I don't know what you will become, but obviously if this is not just, you just admitted that your God is not just.
If you show me that my Allah is unjust, or any God who is not just, as I showed you 2 Samuel 12:11, and that cannot be from God. It's not God.
But
so you got my answer now.
You see, no, you are not really. You are playing games. You see, this is why I'm asking in advance, because Muslims, they change their stand after we show them. So you know,
this is a very tricky question you ask me.
It's not a tricky. If this is not
honest,
you just say this is not just. You just say this is not just, right? Okay, so,
I say
so
my Allah, my God,
if this is what Allah
did. If you show me that He done injustice,
okay,
then
if this is what Allah, if this is
anybody who's unjust,
if this is what Allah He did, then you will leave Islam, right?
I might not leave Islam at all. So you know, you don't put me on that.
No, a second ago you said to me, Allah is just. Okay, let us repeat again. Did you say to me that if Allah, if someone he did not say inshallah before sex, and Allah because of that He made his son disabled, is that just or unjust?
Disabled. It disabled.
Yeah.
Okay, now I tell you why I answer the way I answer. Because there are things, there is a story or context behind it. So until I don't follow the context, but if the context is just because he didn't say Bismillah, that's why his child is disabled, that is wrong. And that is cannot be from true God. That's what I can say to you right now.
Okay, and that will make that Muhammad a false prophet, correct?
Of course, if Allah is not a God, then how can Muhammad be prophet then? Of course, because he promotes Allah.
Okay.
So that's my answer. I can't be more honest than that. But you have to show me the source. Now, I'm sure about that. You're going to bring some weak hadith or some tafsir.
Here we go. I see. He know right away.
That is the criteria.
He know.
My
He know.
criteria is
Okay. He
Quran
know right
and
away.
Sahih hadith.
Okay. Okay. He know right away that this is a weak hadith, right? He know right away.
This is how much I know my God and my Deen, and this is how much I know my Islam.
Okay,
Islam is just and promotes justice.
I'm asking you how you know right away that this is a weak hadith even before I show you. Is that what you will say to me after I show you?
I told you because my faith in Islam is not because just because I'm born Muslim. I learn about Islam to my own capacity, to my own ability, and what I learn about Islam is all pure justice. Unless you misunderstand the context, you miss out on something which you don't get it. So you need to follow probably the whole context for the story behind it, what happened. So this is why I'm saying that if that's the wording, what you said, it has to be some weak hadith, can't be authentic hadith. But look, prove me wrong.
Okay. So until now, I did not get an answer from you. Are we going to say that this is not fair and Allah is not fair if the story is true?
My Allah, I believe, is just, and any injustice cannot be from true God. And if you can prove it, then he's not just.
Okay, if I can prove it, if he
well, I can't give you more than that.
Okay, but how I can prove it?
Like
okay, you see, what is the category to prove it for you? Because right away, before I show you anything, you just said to me, this will be a weak hadith.
I can give you criteria is either from the Quran, number one, primary source. Secondly, something a very authentic mutawatir hadith. Or even authentic hadith, or a consensus of the ulama. Even I give you that as well.
So what that will do now? So if I show you right now a hadith, you see, you remember I showed you the hadith from Sahih Bukhari many times before, you rejected. Many hadith I show you from Sahih Bukhari just today, and you rejected. So what is the game?
Let's not talk. Well, I don't know what you're talking about. No, game is not. There's no game. I already answered. You show me the authentic source. You show me your source. But you see, I ask you a question and I prove it to you. Your Bible, God is not just.
Why?
He's giving somebody's wife. He's punishing wives for the sins of a husband. He should have punished David, not his wives, not his son.
He's not punishing his wife. He's not punishing his wife, my friend. You see, this is what your Quran saying, not the Bible. The Quran saying that we punish them. We punish them. Even your prophet, he said that Allah will take the sin of all the Muslims and he will place it on the Christians and the Jews in the judgment day. Is that correct? Yes or no?
Say that again. Sorry, I was.
Isn't it your prophet? He said in the judgment day, Allah will take all the sin of the Muslims and he will make them all the sin. He will place it on the Christians. Yes or no?
Jews and Christians.
Yes or no?
Yes, I read that hadith.
Okay, how you say to me not fair to put the sin of somebody else on somebody else, but you accept that in Islam?
I know. Somebody told me about that hadith, and I looked into the hadith, and to me that hadith does not sound fair at all.
Yeah, but is it sahih or
and
daif?
I'm still looking into it.
Is it sahih or daif?
Huh?
Is it sahih or daif?
It's a sahih hadith.
Okay, so here we go. You confirm yourself. You confirm yourself that your God Allah is not fair. Now read with me here. This is Sahih Bukhari.
No, that hadith. Yeah. Okay. I can't read it. I can't see it.
Okay.
It's not on my screen. But you're going to show me about this disabled child born because of that.
This is Sahih Bukhari.
Can you show me what Sahih?
Okay, read with me.
Say that again. I want to see what source is that.
Later we will show you what source. Just first confirm.
Okay. All right. Okay. Read it. You want me to read it? You want me to read it? Yeah.
Yeah. Go ahead.
Allah's Messenger sallallahu alaihi wasallam said, Solomon once said, "Tonight I will sleep with 90 women, each of whom will bring forth would-be cavalier who will fight in Allah's cause." On this his companion said to him, "Say Allah willing." But he did not say Allah willing. Solomon then slept with all the women, but none of them became pregnant but one, women, but none of them became pregnant, but one woman who later delivered a half man. By him in whose hand Muhammad's soul is, if he, Solomon, had said, Allah willing, all his wives would have brought forth boys, and they would have fought in. Can you make it up a little bit? I can't read all of it. Can you put it up a little bit?
Okay. No.
Fought in. I can't read the next line. Can't see it.
Give it a second. It will appear.
All his wives would have brought forth boys, and they would have fought in Allah's cause as cavaliers. Okay. Now one of his wives give.
And you said to me, if this is a Sahih story, you will agree that Allah is unfair and unjust, and this is Sahih Bukhari.
I didn't say it exactly that way.
No, you said that way. You see, this is why I'm saying Muslims are liars. You see, I'm trying not to insult you.
No, I'm not.
You see, my friend, everybody is my witness. The reason I did not show the reference right away, because I wanted to make it clear, and you repeated many times, that if this is really what happened, this is not fair. The guy, he just said he did not do anything. He just said he just forgot to say inshallah. He did not even do anything. He just said forget to say inshallah. He slept with 99 women. 99 women.
Yeah.
And the purpose is what? To make babies to go and do jihad and join ISIS. Okay. Now just because he forgot to say inshallah, Allah made the child disabled. Where is justice in that, Mr. Justice?
No,
go ahead.
I understand what you're saying in the position you're coming from.
I'm not coming from any position. I'm asking you, this is your logic. I'm using your logic. When I answer Muslim from their logic, you see, my friend, I don't answer you from my logic. I'm answering you from your logic. You are the one who said to me, why Allah will punish Adam for his child if child is not the one who commits sin? I'm going with your logic. Here we go. This is a child. He did nothing wrong. Sulaiman is having sex even to do jihad. He's not having sex for fun. He want to have sex with 99. By the way, all of us in the Middle East, we can have sex with like 100 women a day. It's very normal, by the way. 99 women a night. 99 women in one night. I mean, what this guy is about, how you can have sex with 99 women in one night. The night is 8 hours. Let me show you how hypocrite liars your prophet. 8 hours, and now we are going to divine the 8 hours into 99. That means your prophet Solomon, he was having orgasm every 8 seconds.
Okay, can I say something?
Or 8 minutes. Okay, so now
CP,
is it fair? Is it fair?
You've been up for 7 hours as well. I think you must be very tired as well. And I had quite a long day. But is it possible? Can I call you back with this hadith?
My friend, no problem.
Talk about it.
But I want you to be. I want you to be the man. You see, I feel like inside you have a person we can respect somehow. Like you are different from the Muslims somehow. So I want to respect the man who is decent inside, my friend. Okay. So why you don't say right now that this is absolutely bullshit?
I want to say first of well, it's going to go long in detail if I explain myself.
No, I'm here. I'm going to sleep here. No problem. I'm listening. You see, you just said I am here for many hours. I will sleep until tomorrow. Tell me, please.
I know. You know, first of all, I like to explain myself. First of all, my primary source is the Quran. Yeah. Second source is the Hadith, Mutawatir Hadith.
My friend, this is Mutawatir. This is Sahih Muslim. This is Sahih Bukhari. Stop playing this game. I can show you from different book. All of them, they are Sahih. Please, listen. I just said I'm assuming that you are a decent man. Please let us not to play games, my friend. This is my problem with Muslims. This is not a game. It's about God. It's about belief. Yes. Here we go. This is Sahih Muslim. The story is here in Sahih Muslim too. Do you see it? This is Sahih Muslim. The same story. This is Sahih Muslim. I'm showing Sahih Muslim. The same story. So this is mutawatir. This is not in one place. This is not what repeated in it. It is repeated by many, and nobody say this is weak. So we don't want to play the game of weak and strong.
I promise to you. I will call you tomorrow.
Okay. Do you see here? This is Sunan an-Nisa'i. This is Sunan an-Nisa'i. Does it say Sahih? It says Sahih, right?
Listen. In my experience of Islam,
my friend, in my experience in Islam, that Muslims are hypocrite, and when they get them busted, they change the topic, they have to go, and you are not being fair. Thank you very much for calling me. Take care.
No.
And I am a Christian prince and you are not. And this is why I make you angry, because I use your logic to get you busted. This is the reason I answer Muslims from their books. Because if you try to explain to them from your book for until now, until tomorrow, they will fabricate all the lies and they will try to explain as they wish. Don't waste your time. Don't waste your time. Lying is their method of way of life, and the liar is their God. Who in the world will believe that this man, he have sex with 99 women just to have jihad, and just because he forgot to say inshallah, Allah he punished him and he made his son disabled? Which means you Muslim believe that if a child is disabled just because a guy he forget to say inshallah, that is the most stupid religion ever. The fact all of you are disabled. Disabled is not someone who cannot walk. Disabled is not someone he cannot use his hand. Disabled is someone he cannot use his brain when God he gave him a brain. Disabled is someone believe that God will make his penis endless. Disabled is someone believe that if he beat his wife that will fix his marriage. Disabled is someone believe that he want to have more women because this is his right. This is disability. Disability is to teach man that if your wife she asks you if she is a beautiful, lie to her, say yes, but yet you see her ugly. Which means we try to build a family based on lies, and since when lies they build a family? You Muslims are suffering from disability. Having sex with watermelon is disability. Have you ever heard any religion in the world, Buddhas, Hindus, anyone making fatwa about having sex with watermelon except you? Even watermelon is not safe from your hand. Everybody eat watermelon except Muslims, they eat it. And you are talking about disability? In the heaven of Allah, Allah will give us 80,000 little boys. That is disability, my friend. You are disabled to the point you want boys to serve you. You are a scumbag to the point you want 80,000 boys to be your sex slaves. What they will do to you when you are having sex, those boys? They will bring you condoms? Your God is disabled, your prophet is disabled, you are disabled. Even your prophet, he said, he used to imagine himself having sex. In fact, he did not. Why? Because obviously he was disabled. But disability here is not about sex. His brain is not working. He's mentally ill. Who is the disabled? Even his sex was fiction. Have you ever heard of somebody have sex, have no witnesses, even his wife is not there? We show them a hadith, they say weak. This hadith is weak. Disabled. Disabled hadith. We show them the hadith, it says sahih, which means correct. They say no, it's disabled. What a stupid religion.